Hey guys, Jeff Howard here, PKS Distribution and Foilite Mounting Titanium Hardware. Well, what we've been asked is we're trying to figure out what's the cleanest way to mount a foil drive system, and we believe we came up with a really nice, very clean, very simple, and makes it easy for you to mount your foil or your foil drive or whatever it may be. So what we've got here is all titanium. We have a different track nuts. We have them in 6 mil and 8 mil. Now, if the system shows that it has 7 mil, 6 mil will have no problem in working because the cone nut in its cone nut shape in the countersink matches that. So don't worry about it. You can have a 6 or you can have an 8. Those are pretty much the standard systems. Well, what we wanted was an easy way to mount it. Well, the problem is that we have now is you're trying to match the screws from the top through your foil, through the foil drive system, and also line up to those track nuts down inside of the board. Let's make it easy. This is what we came up with. We have titanium studs. Again, everything is titanium. You can use the standard track lock nut, or the best is using our track lock system. That makes it where it stays within the board, and then your setting always stays the same. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. So I've got 4 of them here, one of them with our track lock. And what you want to do is put them pretty close to where they're supposed to go in the board. This one has a track lock. So what I'm going to do is put them in here. So now what you want to do is tension them down just a little bit, and they lock onto the bottom and then back them off. So they're still standing there, no problem. Then you're going to take your foil and you're going to line the system up. Once you get these bolts lined up in the system, slide them into position. Wiggle a little bit. Now figure out where you want that to mount. When you get that figured out, twist them, finger tight them against the bottom. Now your studs will stay within the system. They're not going to move. Now if you use the track lock system, which comes with a 6 mil and an 8 mil lock screws, and with those, and you can use either one you want. So this one I have the 6 down inside of here. Now what I'll do is I'll come in here with my Allen key, lightly tension that on the bottom, and now you can see that that setting will remain the same. So if I want to take my foil drive system off, all I have to do is remove the stud, put my foil over, put my screws in, and now I'm going out to foil, taking my drive off. But now you want to put it back on. You'll tension the stud back down to the bottom, and then you're set. Now what makes that easy is the studs just stay here. They're ready for you to mount your foil drive system. Slide it on, slide on your mast. Then the trick of this is the cone nut. The cone nut, this is a taper for the cone side. So you can see here, all I'm going to do is put on the cone nut, tension that down. That's a 15 millimeter nut, which is very simple. That's it. Now I can come all the way around and mount all my other ones. But you can see how simple the system is by simply removing the cone nuts. And you can also mount these flush. So let's say, for instance, you have a Nash, or I believe the Armstrong has a flat surface. The cone nuts can be mounted on either direction. That will stay down in there if you tension it up. But you have a flat side and then you have a cone side in there. So that'll easily mount either way. But that's how easy the system is to use and come off. And again, if I wanted to just go mount my foil, I would remove the stud and then I can mount my foil in. But that's how easy these are to take out and to mount up. And again, all titanium, very simple to use. And if you really want to top that off and you leave your system put together, what's really nice is you have the vinyl. You can get a vinyl end cap, and that goes on there as well. It makes a very easy protective type surface area, and definitely better. We've had some customers say that the wing nut system that comes in here, the water can sit there and loosen that up. Keeping it clean, keeping it simple, keep it Foilite titanium. You're not going to have any of the corrosion. And that's it. That's how you mount it up. That's how we made it very simple and make it easy to use. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at PKS Distribution and Foilite Titanium.